What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk Avalanche, right? Some huge AVAX news I'm going to be bringing to you guys in this video. If you guys are not yet subscribed, this is a perfect opportunity to do so. Make sure you guys are all subscribed down below to Not Your Father's Capital, as well as checking out the handle in the bottom left. That is my my handle on X. Make sure you guys are all following me on there and never miss a beat when something happens on that platform as well. But this is some big news for Avalanche. So I'm going to be breaking it all down for you guys in this video. Make sure you guys are all subscribed, like I said, and not financial advice. But let's get down into it. We're going to be talking about the tokenization of private equity funds on Avalanche, okay? And this is something where Citi Bank, obviously a huge scaling force within institutional banking, right? This is where we're seeing this line being drawn and further evidence showing that the banks, the institutions, they're catching wind of crypto, they're catching wind of blockchain, and they want a piece of the pie. So that's what we're talking about in this video. For those of you that are coming over first time watching, I do cover Avalanche from time to time, so welcome, and let's get down into it. So this is where we're seeing this this testing of the tokenization of private equity funds that Citi Bank is performing. Okay, now this is something where we've seen this before in the past, but now Citi Bank is using Layer 1, the Spruce subnet, to explore the tokenization and to re-architect capital markets. So they've done this before, and they've worked with Wisdom Tree and Wellington Management to carry out a proof of concept trial that was issued on Avalanche's Spruce. Okay, so this was a formal press release. This is something that has been broken to the masses, and it's something where we look into what Evergreen is actually here for, right? They are a subnet designed for large financial institutions looking to use public blockchain infrastructure. So getting off script, let's talk a little bit about what this is going to do, okay? Well, it's no dummy to see what's going on to the Bitcoin ETFs and institutionally what's going on in the crypto markets, okay? This is a huge step forward, right? Tokenization is something we've talked about as being one of the next frontiers, right? Something that is going to be one of the subsectors within crypto, the one aspect that when it comes down to it, guys, people are going to absolutely get into. It's something with that, AI, gaming, enterprise solutions. Those are some of the niches that I look for into the future within crypto. And these layer ones, guys, they just simply excel in it. And Avalanche, in a previous video I've talked about it, guys, they are a top 10 crypto. They are a sleeping giant if you look at the sheer ability of what Avalanche can do from a scaling standpoint, as well as now what we're seeing from this tokenization front. So I want to show a little bit what's going into the coin market cap. We'll take a quick dive into the chart. Trading hands at $42.28. Up what we would like to see compared to that all-time high, guys, that we saw 132. They're just 30 plus percent away. 30 plus percent of that value of all-time high. So relatively speaking, a lot of cryptos are 10%, 12%, even more than 10% of what their all-time highs were. And this is where Avalanche kind of is shining bright over the last day or so. We're seeing over almost 7%, 6.5+% on the day. And this week has been really green, guys, coming up from $35, being a very nice gain. For those of you that have been holding Avalanche, pat yourselves on the back, because there is a reason why we all hold these cryptos. And on days like this is where it actually feels like you're doing the right thing. So pat yourself on the back and enjoy. Take profits responsibly, as of course. But let's get back into it, because what's happening now is we're seeing these future uses that we've talked about within blockchain adoption. And when we talk about it further, guys, this is why I can't stress enough, it is coming. And that is where you look into not just Avalanche, but some of the other, I don't want to say weaponization, but we're deploying crypto in everyday use, more so in ways that maybe it wasn't intended to be in the first place, okay? This isn't just these aren't just giant Ponzi schemes that everybody's putting their paychecks into and hoping they turn into something prosperous and wealthy. Yeah, a lot of people look at it like that, but the people that work behind the scenes day in and day out, they have a common belief that it's not on the lines of what I just described, okay? They are day in grinding to get to their common goal, right, of making themselves the best blockchain there is. layer ones, layer twos, what have you. It doesn't matter, okay? But now we're seeing this expansion into Web3. We're seeing a lot of upgrades, evolutions, forks. It's just crazy how much blockchain has evolved since I started covering crypto, okay? But now what we're seeing is Citi joining this fold, okay? One of the largest banks worldwide. And now they're getting a huge bet, getting into some of the, blockchain adoption to kind of compete with the rest of the market, okay? And that's why we're seeing a lot of other TradeFi firms such as T. Rowe Price, Wisdom Tree, Wellington Management, and Cumberland joining that subnet since back in April, okay, making their settlements and trade executions more efficient. So traditional finance is using blockchain. That's no secret to anybody. So this is where we're seeing this actually come into a proof of concept demonstration, testing Citi's private equity funds to see if they will be entering the fold. This is where, it comes down to this last final quote, guys, where I bring up, this is coming up from Nisha Surendran. This is the emerging solutions lead for Citi Digital Assets. And I'm gonna wrap up with this quote. We believe that by testing the tokenization of private assets, we are exploring the feasibility to open up new operating models and create efficiencies for the broader market, okay? So there it is. That's what it comes down to. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is this a huge move for Avalanche? Is this something that you guys are expecting more of in the future? And where do you see Avalanche headed from here? All right, that's what I got for you in this video. Make sure you guys are all subscribed down below. Smash that like button as well. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being part of the team here at Not Your Father's Capital, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.